Yo guys, it's your boy Arj back again with another Dragon Ball Super Broly movie news update, spoilers, whatever you want to call it. We've got new information, a new interview with Broly's voice actor Bin Shimada, straight from the official Dragon Ball Super website, Dragon Ball Super Broly movie website. And yeah, it shed some new insight into what's going on with the character, a bit about Broly's backstory, and also how the voice actor is dealing with Broly. Now, some of it's in relation to the trailer number 3 that dropped, where obviously we heard Goku shout out Broly is not a bad guy, but I'm gonna get into that. There's also some news relating to Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which I really want to share with you in a minute. It's kind of spoilery, and I was gonna do a full video on this, which I may still do, but I will mention it here just for you to know, so you're ready for the video. And also, I want to react kind of to the new Jump Force trailer, where we can see Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Golden Frieza. So they've added the Dragon Ball Super forms. But let's get into the Broly news. So in this interview with Bin Shimada, the voice actor of Broly, he says, so Bin Shimada is actually the voice actor of Dispo as well, and he's now playing Othello called Broly in an upcoming DBS film. The site says Broly is Goku's enemy, yet definitely, now they're actually confirming for sure, outside of the trailer, Broly is definitely not evil, and Shimada threw himself into this difficult role. Shimada was incredibly surprised when he had first heard of the news that he would be playing Broly again after 25 years. Literally, this guy has waited 25 years to reprise the role, so keep that in mind. And he never expected to once again get such an important role in Dragon Ball. He's both eager and uneasy to see how good he is at playing Broly these days. After all, he's 25 years older, but Broly is the same age as before. So that kind of confirms now that Broly, if he's the same age as before, that means he's still the same age as Goku, born on the same day. So that's good information to know. At first recording session, director Nagamine told him to sound a bit younger, which gave him some trouble at first. So keep that in mind. When you've aged 25 years and then the director comes in and says, no, sound younger, even younger than you did 25 years ago, that has got to be hard. And you know, that kind of explains why Broly does sound a bit weird in the trailer. If you remember when he does the mouth blast, let me see if I can find it here. Remember this scene? He does sound a bit strange. Let's try and play it by it. That definitely sounds like a younger Broly. When I heard that, I was definitely taken aback, thinking, that does not sound exactly like the Broly from before. But yeah, he's supposed to sound younger. This is quite possibly the first recorded instance of Nagamine telling anyone to do anything. So Nagamine has been pretty relaxed the entire time, but now he's actually giving cues of what to do for his voice actors. Broly was kind of tricky for the role this time round. Besides the an enemy but not evil thing, Broly is not super expressive with his emotions, yet not exactly aloof either. Shimada had to be careful not to express too much emotion, even in scenes where Broly discusses his past. Now that is pretty interesting. So first of all, giving us some insight into Broly's character, he's not going to be expressive with his emotions. So this is something similar to Vegeta, who is also not very expressive with his emotions. Maybe Vegeta post Frieza arc, but pre-Android Saga, that was pretty much the most emotionless Vegeta at that time. Always sort of shouting at Bulma and stuff, not really caring that she cared for him, just training and focusing to become a Super Saiyan. Maybe that is the kind of level of emotion we're going to get from Broly, which is kind of interesting to me, because I thought he would have a bit more of a jolly attitude this time, as Akira Toriyama said that he would have a different personality. Obviously in the original film, Broly was pretty quiet even then, so for him to be not very expressive now, it's not very different. But also, there is confirmed that there will be a scene where Broly is discussing his past. So that kind of means, obviously, we're going to see in the trailer throwbacks to Broly's past, in terms of him arriving on planet Bumper, as we saw in trailer 2, so not this one. That kind of says that we're going to delve into that by Broly discussing it with someone. So he's obviously not going to discuss it with Paragus, I hope. He might discuss it with Paragus, actually, because obviously Paragus will arrive on Bumper after he speaks to King Vegeta, telling him and asking him, where is Broly, why did you send him to a frontier planet? A frontier planet being obviously a dangerous class 1 planet on the rating scale for when they send baby Saiyans away. it could be in that scene. Like, it could be when he does arrive. Obviously, Paragus will be arriving with Beats when he finds Broly, and Broly may discuss it then, what he went through as he grew up. Getting back to this, Shimada says the movie's one battle after another. That's good news. There is not going to be a let up in action scenes in the movie, which is great, because if you've seen the trailer, boy, are those action scenes off the scale. By the way, anyone who's wondering about what the music used here was in this trailer, it is called Blizzard by Daichi Mura or something. So you can search that online and you'll find it. Search on YouTube and you'll find that video. But yeah, action scenes one after another, with Broly constantly getting stronger as he fights. So that's something we saw in trailer number 1, I believe. Yeah, when he first attacks Vegeta, and then Vegeta makes that comment saying, how is he getting stronger? He's learning as he fights and all of that. Saiyans may never tire, but Shimada wanted a rest. He almost hyperventilated while recording the intense battle. So there's going to be a lot of screaming going on. I mean, I don't know how Sean Shen was going to get through this, but Shimada has been putting in work with Broly. So Broly, obviously, during his powering up, we're going to hear a lot of screams. And he almost hyperventilated. Shimada says Nozawa, so obviously the voice actor of Goku, is just a pure-minded to her role as she was 25 years ago. She really is a legend. So yeah, Goku's voice has not changed much, as we know from Dragon Ball Super. Shimada did his best to keep up with her. On that note, next week's feature is a post-recording session interview with that person at last. Perhaps meaning Nozawa. Now, Todd, aka Herms, is saying that it could be the voice actor of Goku, Nozawa. But that seems like a strange thing to say, that person at last. Or especially when he was just talking about Nozawa. That's not the terminology you would use. He's talking about another character, I think. And it could be a special reveal. Who is it going to be? I mean, I'm not really sure. I haven't actually heard Gogeta in Japanese. I don't know how they do it. Obviously, in the English version, they just combine Goku and Vegeta's voice. For the Japanese version, I don't know if they have an entirely new voice actor to do it. And they have to research into that. But that person could be a new character. Could it be Gohan? I don't know. It's seeming like Gohan's not going to be in the movies for some reason. Like, not even mentioned at all. You haven't got like, you don't even know who voices Gohan for the movie. I mean, he hasn't been put on the voice actor list, for that official voice actors list. They've literally just cut out going. It's like they've just literally retconned going out the story. But anyway, we're gonna find out who that person is at last next interview. So that'll just be another Saturday. Moving on to what else I'm gonna talk. I was gonna talk to you about Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. So basically, guys, I think Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta is pretty much confirmed. I mean, you guys who are subscribed, it shouldn't be a massive surprise to you, because if we go to my channel, let's go see when I actually predicted that Gogeta was gonna come. I mean, we're talking about 6 or 7 months ago I made my first Gogeta video. Here's one a month ago where I spoke about Gogeta. Here's another one, how Gogeta pushes Broly to the limit. I think the very first one I made was 3 months ago, actually, sorry. Why Gogeta will return but Vegeta won't, Dragon Ball Super Broly movie 2018. But it does seem it's been confirmed now. And the reason why it's been confirmed, I guess, Geekdom, as much as he might deny it, he has basically spoken to people who have seen the film, I guess. And you remember yesterday there was that fake Dragon Ball Super Broly card with Gogeta Blue. Geekdom is the one who showed it, but obviously it was wrong. It was fake, and he still said it was real. And then obviously there was backlash, so he's a bit angry, saying a lot of people are going to owe me a massive apology. And he's saying that because he knows it's in the film. This guy, I don't actually know who he is, but he says, do people not still understand Gogeta is in the film? I won't post any spoilers, but he's 100% in the film and it's beautiful. So I don't know if he's a guy who's seen it, but he's speaking like he knows. And then Geekdom is just backing it up. I promised that I would not respond to tweets like this because I don't want to spoil things with my feed for my subs. But yes, people are going to be kissing my big fat ass next week. If only people knew, they'll find out soon. So everyone knows pretty much Gogeta's in. And you know Geekdom, he never sort of says something like that unless he actually knows already. Someone's confirmed it to him. He's obviously been on the phone with Sean Shen, who've already seen the movie, other voice actors, and they've said he's in the movie. And Geekdom's pretty much confirming it. Maybe I'll make a video on this. Geekdom's a little scared to put this out now, but I will put it out probably. And I'm putting it here as well, just so you guys know here first. It'll only be you guys who made it this far into the video, so probably not even all of you will have seen it. But yeah, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. The last thing I want to do is look at this Jump Force trailer, because I haven't actually seen it yet. I just want to see what the gameplay's like, just briefly. Okay, they really... Oh my god, that transformation is pretty slick for Super Saiyan Blue Goku. The graphics on this game are pretty insane. Unreal Engine graphics. Oh god, he actually has Kaioken as well. This game, it looks ridiculous. Oh, okay. Frieza's already in golden form. We didn't even see him transform. Kamehameha. Damage to the surrounding. And then Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta as well. Also an equally strong transformation. I wish they gave him Evolution Blue. They should give him Evolution Blue if Goku's got Kaioken. Alright, his Gallic gun in purple. Unlike it is in the trailer where it's yellow. Yeah, the graphics are pretty damn slick on this. Who's excited for this game? Let me know in the comments, because this is obviously going to be a day one game for me, and I'm going to have to play it with Goku, Frieza, or Vegeta. And I'm probably going to, if they release another character, I'll do it then as well. I am thinking of starting a Twitch, and this will definitely be one of the... Oh my god, he's got the double discs. The ones he used when he almost cut himself in half back in Dragon Ball Z. So they've got some throwback moves and damage to clothing as well. Goku's now without his top and now in his vest. You got the Death Ball as well from Frieza. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. This will definitely be a day one game for me. Let me know what you think in the comments about Jump Force. What you think about Gogeta Blue pretty much being confirmed. I mean, I'm not gonna put this in the poll while you after this, so that people don't just, you know, get spoiled if they don't want to. I'll do a major video on this, hopefully. But yeah, let me know about that, and obviously Broly's voice actor, what he's been saying. Just wanted to update you on all of that, and yeah guys, until next video, cheers.